Good morning, family. So I had a little bit of resistance getting out of bed this morning. You know when you wake up and it's like super holy fuck comfortable? Yeah, that's how it felt this morning. So, but if you look behind me, look at how amazing the day is. And yeah, I'm super excited to guide you guys through this morning's breathwork practice. I thought I might switch it up and bring some angel cards in because why not? I think these things are really beautiful. Like, I know if tarot cards or angel cards aren't your thing, feel free to just watch and just be curious, have an open mindset. Otherwise, if you are drawn to these kind of tools, practices, come along with me. I think sometimes when it comes to these ones aren't tarot cards, they're angel cards, so they give these little beautiful readings. And I always like them when I need a little bit of guidance or just like a help me set an intention for the day. And they can just, give you that little bit of guidance that you might need. So I'm going to shuffle them right now and just see what pops out. Sometimes when I shuffle them, sometimes one pops out. So today's one is compassion. And I have a little wee book here, and I will read out compassion for you guys. So if this resonates, take it on. If it doesn't resonate, just sit with it. All right? Because sometimes things can be here, I don't know, just to give us a little bump in the right direction, you know? Here we go, compassion. So it says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself today and others, or compassionately see someone else's point of view. You shouldn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you to allow others to create solutions to pour forth. So with that, I think we can make today's practice, today's short breathwork practice around compassion. So, you know, I feel like a lot of times in life, we can be super hard on ourselves, right? Like, if anything's like, if we're feeling really upset at something that we've done to someone else or done to ourselves, you know, that inner judgment, that inner critic can be super, it can be really fucking mean. I'm just going to put it lightly. Like, I like to swear, so trigger warning. So that inner critic can be really, really nasty. And it's so important to actually love all parts of ourselves, including the parts that call us every name under the sun. Because if someone else needed support and you said to them, oh, you know, like, I'm feeling really shit about myself, I did X, Y, and Z, they would be really supportive. So we owe that to ourselves. And with that being said, I'm just trying to get comfy because it's funny sitting in a pair of shoes. I'm just going to take my shoes off. Okay, there we go. So if you haven't joined me for a daily morning breathwork practice yet, I'll go simply through what we're going to go through. It's important when we do breathwork to do nice, deep, connected breaths. We're going to be doing some activation breathing this morning to get the day started. So we're going to breathe from the stomach up to the clavicle, up to here to our shoulders. And again, I'm going to say this every time because it's really, really important that we know this, that we don't do this on any elevated surfaces because it can bring on lightheadedness, sensations of tingling, and many other variations. So a lot of people can say, is it normal to feel this? Is it normal to feel that? It's everything that comes from breath work is normal, okay? And it's all welcomed. So that's why it's also really important that we don't do this while driving. Okay, so we're going to set the intention to having compassion for ourselves, all right? So we're going to do Awaken Daily, which was created by my mentors that I learned breathwork through, Hella and Lucas, and it's going to be going 10 breaths. At the end of the 10th breath, we're going to hold our breath for 10 seconds. So we're going to blow all the air out at the end of the 10th breath. On the next round, we're going to do 20 breaths, blow out all of our air, hold for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do 30 breaths, and then we're going to hold our breath for as long as we can. And if you guys have followed my practices before, you know that this breath hold isn't about a competition with your ego. It's about listening to your body and when to start breathing again. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful day. I'm so stoked to be here right now. yeah, so yeah, again, deep connected breaths. We're going in through the nose, out through the mouth. No pauses in between. Really working on the inhale and relaxing on the exhale. So yeah, just thinking about the theme of the day again, compassion. Where in your life can you hold more compassion for yourself? Where could you have held compassion for someone else instead of judgment? And again, not judging yourselves for judging someone else, because this is how we survive in life, right? Like we judge situations and assess whether or not they're safe to be around, to approach, whether we want to relate with that thing and resonate with them, or create a little bit of distance. So yeah. So let's get started with today's practice. We're going to close the eyes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to count us through the breaths, and then at the end of the breath, I'm not going to count how long we're holding it for, but I'm going to count in my head 10 seconds, and then I'll start counting again, and that's going to be your prompt to go into the next cycle of breathing. Okay, so the first couple of breaths, we're just going to get really centered into the body. If you're really head-centered sometimes and you feel like everything is all up in your mind, this is a really good opportunity to drop into the strongest sensation of your body. So immediately when I do this, I feel it in my throat, and it kind of drops down into my heart, and then mainly into my stomach, then back up to my throat again. Remember, energy is always moving. Okay? So really becoming present. Get comfortable. Cross-legged feels more comfortable for you. Just sit there. All right, and I'm going to count down from 3, and we're going to do 10 connected breaths, and then at the end of the 10th breath, holding our breath for 10 seconds. So just follow my prompts. I've got you. All right? All right, 3, 2, 1. Go for your inhale. 1, 2, 3. Really working on the inhale. 5, 6. Soft, effortless exhales. 7, 8, 9. Last one. Blowing out all your air. 1, 2, we're going for 20. 3, 4, 5. Remember tapping parts of your body. 6, that might feel stuck. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14. If my pace is too fast, you can go at your own pace. 15, 16, you're doing great. 17, 18, 19, 20th breath, breathing in, letting out all your air and holding for 20 seconds. 1, we're going for 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, keep going, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 4 more to go, 27, 28, 29, and we're doing on our 30th breath, blowing out all of our air and holding for as long as we can. Holding your breath. If you feel called to, remember to listen to your body's prompts, keeping your eyes closed, breathing into your stomach nice and deep, like you're filling up a balloon. And I'm now going to prompt you the question: how does my inner guidance want me to hold myself in compassion today? How does my inner guidance want me to hold myself in compassion today? Just listening for how your inner guidance, your intuition, is going to deliver this message to you. It might come in the form of visions, in a felt sense, in a knowing sense. And I'm just going to leave you for a minute here to feel into how your inner guidance wants you to hold yourself in compassion today. And when you feel complete, you can then blink open your eyes. And then take a look around your surroundings, if you're outside or inside, and just label 5 things. I forgot my journal today, but I will note down what came through for me. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow morning's practice. I hope you enjoyed today's one, and really take on and see how you can create what your inner guidance gave to you as a message and put it into an achievable action today. So if you notice yourself being a little bit judgmental, be like, that's right, my inner guidance told me this today. Alright? Love it. Alright guys, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have an amazing day.